Let me tell you a story about this one time several years ago when my wife and I were in Florida and we checked out this random restaurant called Florida's Seafood Bar and Grill. This was before we had oodles of kids, and it would cost us half our life savings to feed them at a sit-down restaurant. I saw this thing on their menu I had never heard of before called a Volcano crab hamburger, but since it was spicy, I decided to give it a try. And boy, do I not regret that decision, because it was one of the most delicious foods I'd ever had at a restaurant, and, if I'm being honest, I think about it somewhat regularly. And since that's the case, and I'm several hours from that restaurant in Florida, I decided instead to go visit my friends over at Seven Seas Seafood in Murrells Inlet, South Carolina. They hooked me up with some fresh local caught shrimp, grouper fillets, and lump blue crab. Now, I had everything I need to make that volcano crab dip myself. Now, the only question is, because I absolutely love sauerkraut on brats, is whether to add sauerkraut to this. However, for the first bite, I'm going to leave it off. So I don't know if it can get much better than that, but we're trying it with sauerkraut. I say it's a go to the sauerkraut.